Good afternoon and welcome on this historic occasion to Saltergate. Today is the first time that professional rugby league has been played in this Derbyshire Sound under the shadow of the famous Crooked Spire. This ground, of course, is the home of the Chesterfield Football Club, and there is no doubt that today's crowd will far exceed the average attendance for soccer matches played here for many a season. Both sides have much to play for. Sheffield will be hoping to prove to their loyal supporters and neutral visitors that their splendid 3160 feet of Champions Widnes was no flash in the pan, while Leeds will be looking to put the New Zealand defeat well and truly behind them. Leeds will have Mark Lorry from Parramatta in the second row, where he will partner his Sydney club mate Craig Izzard. Lorry, of course, made a big impact 5 years ago when he last played for Leeds, culminating the Man of the Match award in the John Player Cup final against Widnes, and tasting defeat just once in 18 outings for the Lioners. Leeds fans will be hoping for a similar impact this time. David moves to stand off for the first time in his career, although I will remember him playing almost a full game in that position at Salford some years ago due to injuries to John Holmes, and on that occasion he was outstanding. There's an interesting duel at scrum half today, Craig Coleman and Mark Aston. Mark Aston has scored in 44 consecutive games for the Eagles and is having a great season. Craig Coleman, of course, master organiser from Sydney, brought in at short notice by Leeds to fill the gap created with the injury to Peter Sterling. Also, Hudden's duel at standoff with Jeff Hardy, big powerful runner. It'll be very interesting. Here come the Eagles now. I'll give you the teams now. For Sheffield Eagles, number 1 is Maiko. The three quarters, number 2, Nelson, Dickinson, Powell, Gamson. Number 6, Hardy. Number 7, Aston. The forwards, 8, Broadbent, 9, Cook, 10, Van Bellen, 11, Nicol, 12, Maguire, 13, Smiles. Substitutes, number 14, Kellett, number 15, Grimaldi. For Leeds, for full-back we have Gary Spencer. The three quarters, John Bentley, Gary Lord, Carl Gibson, Vince Fawcett. The half-backs, Dave Aaron and Craig Coleman. The forwards, Hugh Waddell, Colin Maskill, Paul Dixon, Mark Lorry, Craig Izzard, Gary Devorty. The substitutes, number 14, Chris Fazy, number 15, Paul Delaney. The referee today is Mr. Robin Whitfield of Widnes. Well, it's all set for a good crowd building up here at Chesterfield today. So, as I said in the preview, this is the first time rugby league's been played at this ground. And no doubt they'll be seeing how it goes with a view to playing more matches here. Sheffield, of course, struggling without a home since the Owlton Stadium was ruled unfit to play. Sheffield this week splashed out 55,000 for Anthony Farrell from Huddersfield. They're obviously mean business and intend to stay in the First Division. They've had some great wins, notably against Widnes, who were very unlucky 2 weeks ago against Castleford, being just edged out. Many people there thought if the game had gone another 5 minutes, the Eagles would have won. Oh, we're almost ready for the kick-off now. Sheffield is going to kick off, and they're playing from right to left as you watch it. It's Mark Aston going to kick off. It's Mr. Whitfield just waiting while the balls are cleared off the pitch. Public address system is brought down here today, and the goalposts are almost as crooked as the famous Crooked Spire. Now here we go, Mark Aston to kick off. It's fielded by John Bentley. Coming up towards the 25. He's met the full weight of the Eagles pack. Dixon. Driving in, just driving play, just settling play down and driving in. Maskill. That's the ball inside. Hugh Waddell. He'll be out to make a big impression today. Hugh not been in favour the last few weeks. Got his chance to show today what he can do. Mark Lorry. First touch of the ball for 5 seasons in the Leeds jersey. Maskill now. It's a ball back. Coleman gives it to Devorty. Devorty will kick. Rolling. It's picked up by the Eagles full-back Maiko. A lot of pace this lad. Came from Priggleton Amateur Rugby League clubs. Played under 17s for them. It's number 2, David Nelson. He's brought down half the Leeds pack there on him. Sonny Nicol. Straight through the tackle of David, but he's soon brought down. Sonny Nicol, of course, signed from Hunslet last season. A bit of a hothead when he was at Hunslet. He's calmed down since he came here. Ashton. It's good tackling from Leeds. Number 12, Bruce Maguire. 6 tackle coming up. Good tackle there from Gary Lord. Hooker just running around there. He's tackled. That's the turnover. That's the first turnover. That's bad play from Eagles. Penalty to Leeds there. Referee Mr Whitfield is saying that the Sheffield player didn't hand the ball over at the sixth tackle but knocked it away to one side. Colin Maskell to take. I think he's going to have a kick for goal. Yes, he's having a kick for goal. Richard Gunn coming on with the sand. He's about 40 yards out from the post, almost in the middle of the field. A good start for Leeds if they can get 2 points on the boards so early in the game. Paul Dixon just having attention over to the left. Must have had a bang. Looks like his wrist, it's nothing serious. Physio just going off now. Well, Sheffield having their side today, Daryl Powell, number 4, their captain. He was a non-playing substitute in Great Britain's win over New Zealand yesterday at Ellen Road. They're waiting for Maskell, he's just wiping the breath of his boot. He's coming in now, strikes it well. It's high. And it's there, that's 2 points to Leeds. It's Colin Maskell penalty goal, first opening the scoring for Leeds. After 5 minutes. The score now is Leeds 2, Sheffield 0. Eagles kick off again. Divardi looking for runners, finds Bentley. Bentley powering his way forward. It's almost up the 25. It's well tackled by Sonny Nicol there. Maskell. Dixon. Just outside the 25. It's good play from Leeds, bringing it away Sidley. Waddell. Misses out Waddell. Izzard storming forward. Coleman's going to kick. It's a high up and under. That's well fielded by Maiko. Bringing it forward. He's met by the posse of Leeds tacklers there. Mark Loddy involved. Gary Van Bellen, ex-Bradford. He's been all over this lad, Wakefield, Huddersfield. Brother, of course, of Ian Van Bellen, who played a lot of years at Bradford. Missing out Sonny Nicol. Michael's in the line, that was lucky, fortunate bounce for him there. He's well hit there by David Aaron, well tackled there by Aaron. Bentley. Always across. Warren Smiles loose forward, solidly tackled again. Leeds tackle him, but he tight and short in these first few minutes. Howell puts the kick in. I think that'll go dead. Yes, that's going to roll dead. That was much too hard. Probably the wind just took it. So Leeds will have a tap on their own 25. Well, his opening few minutes have seen Leeds tackling sure. Solid, much better display than against New Zealand. Waddell now. Taking a good 10 yards. Izzard in the centre position. Well brought down there. Good two-man tackle. Eagles. Dixon. Can't make ground. The Sheffield tackling up to it at the moment. Coleman will kick again now. That's a better kick. That's going to make Maiko run. Sits up nicely and bounces for him. Running up towards Divardi. Divardi brings him down. Good play from Gary Divardi. Winger Nelson there not making much ground. In the middle of the field looking for the ball. Oh, that's crossing there, but the referees chose to let that go on. Aston's going to put the kick in this time. Let's kick deep. It's well picked up. Vince Fawcett on the top. Vince Fawcett on the full. He's off down the wing now. How was his way past Nelson's tackle? It's almost up the halfway line before he's brought down. Gibson running from that tin half. And Nicholas Field trying to sidestep, straighten up, slipped. Conditions underfoot in the middle of the field, particularly not very good today. And the grass very short, of course. It's been a football ground. There's Waddell. Waddell make 10 yards inside Sheffield half. Ball comes to Coleman and he's got Divardi. Nice pass there. For Dixon, not much ground made. Leeds labouring a bit at the moment. Izzard again. Izzard throws a ball, wild ball back inside. It's well picked up there by Mark Loddy. Mark Loddy just straightens it up. 6 tackles. Usually Leeds have 3 tackles in exactly the same position. Maskell puts the ball to Coleman. He gives it to Divordi. Divordi will kick. Kicks high. It's coming across field. Mark Gamson's underneath it. He feels it well. Mark Gamson, of course, played for Leeds Colts when they won the Colts Premiership final at Headingley against Hull. That was a side which included Brendan Hill, Richard Gunn, Paul Medley. When he came, he was one of Sheffield's first signings. It's Bruce Maguire. He's well tackled. Aston put the kick in again. Well charged down by Dixon and caught on the full. Oh, Dixon's lost the ball there, trying to get up too quick and play the ball. That's 6 more tackles to Eagles. It's a good play from Dixon there. Leeds have got to keep Sheffield penned down in this half of the field. It's Bruce Maguire, well brought down, Gary Divordi. Gary Lord. Ball's out to Gamson. Gamson's coming down, Bentley's got him. Yeah, that's in touch. He's bagged in a touch by Gary Lord. John Bentley right down in front of our commentary position. Scumble form at the Leeds head and ball. Mr. Whitfield just laying the law down to the packs. It's the first come of the game. Coleman to feed. Sabalin. Ball's out to Leeds. Redden. Straightening up. Looking for the gap. Looking now for support. No support there. Come on, Leeds, shout the crowd. Get some support. Devoted down the middle of the field. Spencer's acting half at this time. Inside ball there. Paul Dixon not really getting anywhere. Maskell with the ball now. Give it to Coleman. Coleman will put the kick in again. Just going to roll down. That could reach touch. Michael just picked that up. Picks it up just on his own line. Coming up the field. Sidestepping. Can't beat Gary Lord. John Bentley. Good tackle. Leeds keeping Sheffield penned down here at the moment. Gamson again. Making no ground. It's number 8, Paul Broadbent. Well, that's a good pass now. That's Eagles throwing the ball about. Davil Powell has lost the ball. Craig Coleman has it for Leeds. Well cleaned up there by Craig Coleman. Gary Van Bellen on him very fast, but he was safe. His hands were safe. Loddy throws a pass, rugby union style. Spencer. Slow passing there from Leeds. That was well spotted there by Mark Aston. He arrived at Gary Spencer at exactly the same time as the ball. Erin, Jinkin. Izzard. Running out straight. Oh, that's good running from Izzard. Good impact this lad's made since his time from Panamata. Big, strong, reliable second row man. Divordi looking for them around with Coleman. Dummies. Give it to Waddell. Waddell's bursting through the middle of the field. Spencer was impeded there. Spencer was up in support, was impeded by Sheffield off the ball. Referee didn't see it. Vince Fawcett now. That's a turnover. But that's 6 tackle and turnover. Well, unlucky there. Leeds got Spencer definitely impeded as he looked to support you. Waddell's fine break down the middle of the field. Van Bellen. Ball's back to Aston for the kick. Aston puts the kick in. Spencer's well back. That'll run dead. That's much too hard. That'll run. Ball runs dead. So Leeds will have a tap out on the 25. Maskell will take the tap. Waddell. Solid tackle there from Gary Van Bellen and the hooker. Mick Cook. Coleman. Devote, straightening up, making a break, looking to get Cap out with the ball. It's good play from Leeds. Waddell again. Eden now running, straightening up. Beats the first tackle. Cat catches the ball, looks to pass the ball. It's picked up by Leeds. That's well picked up by Leeds. The ball's coming out now here. They've alternated solidly there. He can't get his passing. 6 more tackles, says the referee. That must have hit a Sheffield landing, that move. Coleman, back to Gary Lord. John Bentley. John Bentley coming straight into Mark Gamson. He's brought down 5 yards in from touch, just over the halfway line, the Sheffield half. Gary Lord just knocked on there. That's bad play from Gary Lord there. Just took his eye off the ball for a minute. Warren Smiles, not very big this lad, good player. So in the second division Premiership final last season, he had an outstanding game. They lost the ball. Obvious scrum down. The free run, that was a knock on. Leeds just couldn't get possession without the scrum, but their head and ball. Coleman to feed. 10 yards inside Leeds half of the field. Ball's out to Eden. And Spencer linking up. Not a very good pass to Spencer. Did well to take that. And then again with the ball now. To Gibson. Gibson can't get round Jeff Hardy. And then again in the thick of things. That's 3 times Eden's had the ball in this group of tackles. Matt Loddy, it's about that. That's Waddell. Waddell up to the halfway line now, Leeds. Maskell. Oh, that's a forward pass. Maskell and Coleman, not sure what the other was doing there. Ball definitely went forward in Maskell's pass. It's Eagles to feed their first scrum of the afternoon. Mark Aston. Castleford lad. I think he played for Redhill. Hardy powering forward, he's well tackled. Aston again at Aston half back. Powell looking to get rid of the ball. Can't get his pass away. He's well tackled by Mark Loddy. And Bellin. Sheffield just driving forward with the forwards. Ashton. It's a good ball to Maguire. That's well picked up for Leeds by David in there. That was a bad pass from Maguire, the Australian test man. Mark Loddy in with the ball. He hands off one man. Sheffield player knocks the pass down. It'll be 6 more for Leeds. He's hard. Running from acting half. Making no ground, slipping. Well wrapped up in the tackle. Dixon. 10 yards inside the Leeds half of the field. Coleman gives the ball to his head. His head dummies to pass. Turns the other way, can't get a pass away. Well tackled by Mark Aston. Waddell. Waddell stood in the tackle. Sonny Nichol in with there at tackle. Coleman kicks. Ball's running down. Nelson will traps up with his foot, picks it up. He's coming back inside, running out again. Gibson inside, and Maskell and Waddell affect the tackle. Van Bellen. Nothing fancy about this play, just a dead straight runner. He won't go down. Another Leeds player comes in to assist. Paul Broadbent met with a solid tackle there from his head. Number 3, Andy Dickie, just slipping there. How's that to Ashton? Ashton straightening play, gives a good ball to Powell. Powell moves the ball. Ashton, he'll put the kick in. That's going to run dead, I think. Yes, John Bentley. Gary Spencer just waiting while the ball runs dead. That'll be another tap out. Aston ain't quite come to terms with the strength of this wind yet. It's John Bentley this time coming in field. He slips before he meets the first tackler. He's hard. Good straight run, straight into the prop. That's a good strong run. He can't get his pass away. Devotee. Ashley gives the ball to Waddell. Waddell's up to the halfway line. Coleman. Heading gives a nice ball to Dixon. Well, suspicion there of a head-high tackle on Paul Dixon, and Paul Dixon scores an nickel with his boot. And the referees give the penalty to Sheffield. Dixon was a bit unfortunate there. I don't think there was any intent, but he definitely caught him with his boot. So Ashton will put the kick for touch. Finds touch. Just about on the Leeds 25. It's the first time Sheffield have been up this far. We've been playing nearly 20 minutes now. Van Bellen. He's well tackled by his head. Broadbent. Making no ground, Broadbent. Leeds have been caught offside right in front of their own post. Craig Coleman. I think Sheffield will take the kick for goal. It'll be wise to hear. It's right just at the side of the post. Yes, Sheffield going to take the kick for goal. Wise thing to do, 2 points handy at any time, particularly 2 gift points right in front of the post. It's just on the 25. Ashton will take the kick if he scores this. It'll be his 45th consecutive match that he's scored in for Sheffield. Coming up to 20 minutes gone. Sheffield. Yes, that's a good goal there to Ashton, so that brings the score to 2 points each. Scores level again now. It's John Bentley to kick off for Leeds. Ball's kicked deep. Fielded on his own line by Maiko. Bringing the ball out, straightening up. Loddy in at the tackle. And Bellham. Well, that's a good tackle coming in from Leeds. Wallace Miles running from acting half back there. Mark Loddy having none of that. Ball's back to Ashton. He's going to put the kick in. It's a high one this time. It's coming down right for John Bentley. Takes it on the full. There's a ball back to Gary Spencer in the middle of the field. Spencer bringing it up with Vince Fawcett. The ball's gone right across the field. Fawcett trying to evade the tackle of Sonny Nicol. He can't do that, but he's up to the halfway line. Spencer acting half. Bentley. Right on the halfway line now. Leeds. Gibson this time at acting half back. He's up to Coleman. Coleman going for the gap. Gap closes just he gets there. This time it's Waddell. Waddell bringing play right inside the Eagles half now. 10 yards inside the Eagles half of the field. Waddell struggling to get up. Coleman, heading. And then plus a lovely ball out to Gibson. That's a great ball. Gibson jinking back inside. Gibson straightening up. Still going Gibson. Can't get his pass away. Stood up in the tackle. Still standing. Else is the referee. 6 tackle. Bentley gives it to Coleman. Coleman will put the up and under up this time. It's coming down. Oh, that's Gary Spencer's call down. That's a try for Leeds. That's a superb try for Leeds from Gary Spencer. Ever reliable, always in support. Jumped out, jumped the Sheffield cover there. Caught the ball on the fall. He only had to fall over the line. That's straight. That takes Leeds 6 points to 2 in the lead. It was a great try from Gary Spencer. Yeah, that was a very good try. It was a superb up and under there from Craig Coleman. Ball hanging about in a long time in the air. And Spencer now jumped the Sheffield defence, caught the ball on the full and just fell over the line. It was a good try. It's come at the right time for Leeds. Had quite a bit of pressure there, but most of the play been in the Sheffield half of the field. Maskell's goal kick this time more difficult, 10 yards in from touch. Askill just taking his customary 3 steps to the side. It's coming in this time. No, that's just wide. Just wide of the right upright. It was a good attempt from Askill. The Leeds in the lead, 6 points to 2. Good start by Leeds, just what they wanted. Get the New Zealand game right out of their systems. They didn't play very well that day, and nobody knows it more than the players themselves. So it's Mark Ashton and a kick-off for Sheffield. His side losing by 2 points to 6. Robin Whitfield just signalling to kick-off. Ball's alone this time. It's going to go to John Bentley with his own line. He catches that on his own line, brings it out. It's up to the 25. It's going to go in a touch. He's been dragged in a touch. Didn't really do anything about that. So Sheffield will be on the attack with their head and ball right on the Leeds 25. Ball's out to Ashton. Jeff Hardy running straight across. Gary Spencer gets him in a great tackle. Michael Whitfield caught Leeds offside again, this time on the 25. This time on the touchline side. It's bad play from Leeds, bad defensive lapses there. They'll take the tap. Smiles give it to Van Bellen. Well brought down by Maskill. From his head there. Smiles, the ball Broadbent. Play just coming across the middle of the field now. It's Ashton at acting half-back. Ashton taking it forward, gives a great ball there. Oh, Sheffield have scored at the side of the post. That was a great play from Sheffield. Number 12, Bruce Maguire, pops up the perfect pass. Lovely play from Sheffield. There was something on the sun as Aston got the ball there. I can't quite see who that is who scored. And the public address system's not working today. Just watch this again on the video, on the replay. Ashton gets the ball. Maguire busts the tackle, pops the ball up. I think it's number 3, the centre, that scored that. That'll be Andy Dickinson. And that's through. So that's Sheffield in the league now. So the first time that Sheffield have been in the league 25, they scored, and they're now winning by 8 points to 6. It's Bentley to kick off for Leeds. Leeds will be open, they don't go in at half-time down. It's a high kick that's hanging. Van Bellen powering at the middle of the field. Oh, that's a great tackle from Matt Lorry. Throw the big prop back to 3 yards there. Ashton will put the kick in. Ball straight to Spencer, catches it on the fall. Good play to Gary Spencer, bringing it across the field. His tackle there, Matt. Double Powell and Sonny Nicol. Bentley running himself from acting half-back, not making any ground. Waddell running hard. Still going, your Waddell. Maskill himself from acting half-back. It's up to the halfway line. He's well tackled. Divardi now, running around. He's out. Lead 6 tackle coming up. Cornwall dodges, puts the kick in now. It's bouncing awkwardly. That's going to be picked up by Maiko. He's up to the 25. Ashton. Oh. Nelson coming in field. Running across. Sonny Nicholl. Didn't really expect that ball. He's had to change direction. He's running back across the field. He's well tackled there by Paul Dixon for Leeds. It's Jeff Hardy who's put the kick in this time. Gary Spencer feeling it again, first bounce. Spencer bringing it back, runs straight to Hardy. Big powerful number 6 Hardy. Sheffield, he's done very well this season. Vince Fawcett coming inside looking for the ball. Just saving his forward some work there. Waddell this time. Waddell puts the ball at Maskill. Maskill, that's a good... Picked up a difficult ball there, Maskill. And a good 15 yards. Gibson. Loddy. Loddy goes his centre this time. That's great play from Loddy. Loddy's pass knocked down by a Sheffield player. Was all on there for Leeds and they didn't manage to take that. It's Miles showing the ball. Doesn't fool David in. Ashton going himself. Kicking in the tackle, Ashton there. Oh, that's got to be a penalty to Leeds there. As Dixon ran to follow a loose ball, he was well obstructed. And that's a penalty to Leeds. He was definitely obstructed as he went for a loose ball. And Maskell's got the ball, he'll kick for a touch. Kicking towards our commentary position. Finds touch some 10 yards inside the Eagles out of the field. Waddell, middle of the field, Brooks beats the first man, can't beat the second. Maskill again gives the ball to Coleman. Coleman's running across the field, he's looking for runners, he finds Dixon. Dixon turning in the tackle, can't get the ball away. Loddy. Loddy with the ball. It's up over the 25 mark, Loddy. Coleman again, little general. Gives the ball to Maskill, that's a great pass to Maskill. Spencer this time, acting our pass. He finds Coleman. Coleman will find Eden. Gary Lord gives it to Bentley. Bentley chips over. It's a good little chip. I think Michael will get there first. Offside there, Sheffield player offside. The ball came off Sonny Nicholl's leg. But Mark Gamson just picked the ball up. Quick tap by Leeds. Waddell driving for the line. Waddell's only a couple of yards short. Leeds have 6 more tackles. Maskill. It's a ball up. Coleman. Coleman beats one man. Changing direction of play this time. Gives the ball to Eden. Eden's going himself for the line. David Eden scores. That's a great try by Leeds. That was good play by Leeds there. David Eden scoring from 10 yards in. 5 yards in, sorry, from the corner flag. It was good play from Leeds. After 35 minutes, to try to David Eden. Puts Leeds back in the lead by 10 points to 8. Well, that was good play by Leeds. Move the ball out. Got to be moving the ball into the middle of the field. Coleman changed direction superbly there. He found Eden and then just stretched out. Just arms were just long enough in the tackle to stretch out and reach over the line. And Maskill have the kick. Some 5 yards in from touch. Just brought the ball back over the 25. Outlaw really played well, and that's set of play there. David Eden just lifting his side. Important goal for Leeds this. Approximately 5 minutes to go before half time. Comes in now, Maskill. It's high, it's curling round, and it's there. That's an excellent try. Excellent kick there from Colin Maskill. It's 14 points to 8. Leeds leading now. Leeds will be open to hang on this lead for half time. Don't want to do anything similar like they did at Hull. Look to be going in with a lead, and suddenly just before half time, it all went wrong for them. We're hoping the defence is sharper this week. But it's Aston with a kick-off again then. Eddie Divardi. Bringing the ball back towards the Leeds 25. He's running up across field. He's well tackled there. Bruce Maguire, Gary Van Bellen in at the tackle. Gary Lord. Izard misses his head out there. Waddell powering forward. Waddell gets a great ball out of the tackle, standing in the tackle. Spencer beats the first man. It's a good more 10 yards. Gary Spencer always in support. Coleman. Devorty. Goes himself, straightens up, coming down the middle of the field. Good play from Gary Devorty. It's better now. They've been playing standoff to the hour. They'd have looked to go inside there and slip. Matt Lodder was with him. That would have been a good move for Leeds. Coleman puts a kick in this time. It's fielded by Michael. Michael bringing it out towards the touchline side, straightening up now, runs straight into John Bentley. Just under 25. That'll be a penalty. Maskell's on there, just caught Van Bellen round the face, no intent. Referee not even bothering to speak to him, but it was definitely a die. Arsenal put the kick in. A good kick there, 40 yards. It's 5 or 6 yards short of the Leeds 25. Just holding up play, there's 2 balls and Spencer will kick that ball off. Smiles, we're going to move with Aston going himself. It's Aston this time acting out. Van Bellen. In the yards from the Leeds 25. Smiles going himself again there. Making much ground, Sheffield in the middle of the field. Daryl Powell, he chips through. Gary Spencer kicks the ball dead. Sensible kick there. No time for heroics. Be a drop out under the post. Leeds conceding the drop out there. It's a good little chip by Daryl Powell. Sort of form that's made him a Great Britain choice this season. Sheffield's first Great Britain player and also their first signing. He came from the Castleford junior side. Red Hill. It's Bentley to drop out. It's been up to the halfway line. It's missed by Bruce McGrath and picked up by David Nelson. He's coming across the field. He slips. He beats Izard's tackle, but he's driven back there. Good 4 or 5 yards by Gary Devorty. There just running from acting half-back. Ashton does himself. Oh, that's all picked up by Devorty. Devorty feeds Vince Fawcett. Vince Fawcett's pan up towards half and gives the ball to Carl Gibson. Carl Gibson puts Matt Loddy going with the ball now. Matt Loddy well over the halfway line. It was good play from Leeds. Picked up a loose ball there. Made 20, 30, 40 yards. Waddell, middle of the field, running straight and hard. He's well spotted in the middle. Well spotted by his opposite number there. Dixon. Maskell gives it to Coleman. Coleman. Nice shot pass there to Izard, busting through, giving the ball to Devorty. Devorty looking for runners. He's got Maskell. Ball's popped up to Coleman. Coleman knocks on there. Sheffield have the ball. It was good play, good enterprising play from Leeds. Didn't quite come off. It was the sort of play Leeds must use. Sheffield try score, has lost the ball. That's picked up by Dixon. That's good play by Dixon. Dixon the ball to Gary Lord. Gary Lord going for the corner. Gary Lord's over the line. Is he there? He's on his back over the line. That's unfortunate for Leeds. Referee saying Gary Lord was on his back over the line, didn't ground the ball properly. That'll be a 5-yard scrum. It's good play by Leeds. Leeds on the attack at the moment. Seem to have the upper hand. A lot of booing coming in, obviously. Section of the crowd thought that was a touchdown. But certainly looks to be on his back from here. Sheffield field the ball. It's Ashton with the ball. Gamson. He beats the despairing tackle there of Mark Loddy. Smiles. Sheffield can't hold the ball at the moment. The ball's out again. Gary Lord gives the ball to Gibson. Gibson can't evade his opposite number. Andy Dickinson. Vince Fawcett running from acting half-back, running for the corner. A good run from Fawcett. Leeds just 10 yards out. Gibson himself going out. Been moving here. Maskill going himself. Looking for runners. Maskill. Oh, Maskill's up. Thought Maskill lost the ball in. Coleman switching play. Heron going himself. He can't get his pass in. Right under the Sheffield post now. Coleman popping the drop over. Yes, that just keeps over the bar. That's good play from Coleman. Leeds in the lead by 15 points to 8. Just clipped over the bar. It was well taken drop goal. Leeds have been putting pressure on Sheffield. Couldn't get the ball over the line to the satisfaction of the referee, Mr. Whitfield. So it's Eston to kick off again. It's only be a couple of minutes to go now before the half-time out. Fielded by Gary Lord over his own line. Bringing the ball up over the... Masker going himself. Just settling play down now, Leeds. No, the Ulster can't be far away. Waddell powering down the middle of the field. Oh, that's good play from you, Waddell. He's had a good game today so far. Get it, Lord. He's hard at acting half-back this time. He looks for Dixon. Dixon will run straight. Coleman will put the kick in this time. Bouncing awkwardly. It's fielded by Mark Gamson. He's running across field. Gary Divordi trying to bring him down. Just stopped him enough and then he ran into the cover. Bruce Maguire. Balmain player, of course. Another Balmain side that lost in the grand final to Canberra Raiders. And the only current Australian Test player playing for the British club. Ashton. That's Powell. He can't get the ball away. Lost the ball there. The free signal went backwards. Powell injured in the tackle, getting up very slowly. Lawrence Miles. Ashton. Sonny Nicol. Oh, this could be dangerous for Leeds. Oh, Sheffield have knocked on now. Well, that was dangerous for Leeds. A good play by Sheffield. Sonny Nicol beat 3 men there. Big lad this, very hard to tackle. Proved his worth at Unslip before he was signed last season by Gary Etherington. So Leeds will feed the scrum. Just on half-time now. Coleman, it's the ball. There goes the hooter for half-time. So at half-time, Leeds are leading by 15 points to 8. Thanks to a Colin Maskill goal, a 23rd minute try to Gary Spencer, a 35-minute try to David and a superb goal from Maskill, and 39-minute drop goal to Coleman. For Sheffield, had a Mark Aston goal after 2 minutes and a try by Dickinson after 27 minutes with a goal by Ashton. This meant they led 8-6 at that stage. So half-time then, it's Leeds 15, Sheffield Eagles 8. welcome back to the second half. And the Leeds kick off this time in the lead by 15 points to 8. Good first half, kind. Leeds looked very keen. Bishop Dog and Fred Lind up in the interval there. He said Leeds looked like they wanted to win more than Sheffield. They've looked very sharp, picked up all their half chances. Leeds kicked off now. Balls with Sheffield in their own 25. It's a penalty to Leeds, yes. Sheffield player lost the ball. Big prop there, Paul Broadbent in offside position, just fell on the loose ball. I think Leeds will take the kick for goal this time. It's in the middle of the field. Maskill. Kick 2 from 3 so far this afternoon, Colin Maskill. It's kicking to the end with the funny goalpost now. They look like the crooked spire of the Chesterfield church. Just steadying the ball and just coming back now. Free to the left. Wipes his mud off his boot. Here he comes now. That's straight and that's high and that's straight through the middle. That's a great start to Leeds. For Leeds. Leeds in the lead now by 15 points to 8. Not, as I said at half-time, Leeds were only winning by 13. Aston to kick off again for Sheffield. So picked up by John Bentley. Took a difficult ball, that skidding. Bentley's up to the 25, still going. That's a good running from John Bentley. Right up to the 25 there with 3 tacklers round his back. Waddell, out in the middle of the field. Oh, slips a great ball to Gary Spencer, Yo Waddell. Stood up in the tackle, slipped a beautiful ball there. That's good play from Yowie. Dixon should run straight into Maguire. That's not the easiest way to the line. Gets up, just has a laugh. Coleman puts the kick in. That could run. That's going to run dead, I think. Oh, Michael picks the ball up. If they could let that go, it'd have gone dead. He sidesteps it in. Bentley's up with him. That's a penalty, not letting him up. Indiscipline there from Leeds. Aston. Finds touch. 10 yards short of the halfway line. Number 8, Paul Broadbent, just over the halfway line. It's a good tackle from Mark Lorry. Paul Dixon. Ashton with the ball. What's he going to do now? Oh, that's knocked on by Sheffield again. Coleman. Oh, there's a wild pass inside to Spencer. Spencer picks the ball up and he's tackled. Coleman had been better taking the tackle himself. It's bad play from Leeds. Lost a good 15 yards there. Ball's out to Carl Gibson. Carl Gibson's got Vince Foss on his outside. Comes in the middle of the field, stepping, turning to the 25. Oh, Dave Venner loses the ball this time. It's a greasy day today. Had a lot of rain over the last 24 hours. Ball must be very greasy. Bad position for Leeds to lose the ball in. Maguire running straight to Coleman. He's well tackled. Eagles. See out the crowd below me. Ashton with the ball. Finds Hardy. Hardy's dropped the ball. Izzard's got the ball. Izzard's coming up the middle of the field. Craig Izzard. That's a great run from Craig Izzard. Right up to the halfway line before he's brought down. Peabody gives the ball to Eden now. Eden It's a lovely ball out to John Bentley. That's gone back. That's kicked on by Hardy and well picked up there for Leeds by number 3, Gary Lord. Leeds lost possession there. Wasn't a very good pass. Devotti. Leeds have lost ground there. And 6 more tackling the ball away. Waddell. Standing up, taking some pulling down is Waddell. He's lost the ball. It's picked up by Bruce Maguire. He throws out it was a wild pass. It was all picked up by the winger. Winger Nelson running across the field. Eventually brought down. Van Bellen. And that's a good tackle from Mark Loddy. Carl Gibson. Leeds offside again. It's a quick tap. Mark Aston got the ball. He's looking for Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy runs straight into Vince Fawcett. That's a good tackle. Vince Fawcett. Aston again. Oh, that's a wild pass there from number 8, Paul Broadbent. No need to pass, silly pass. And it's mopped up front. Gordon Smiles just short of the line. Ashton. Maguire going himself. He's twisting in the tackle. It's a ball to Broadbent, the prop. He can't get his pass away, holding the ball. Can't get a pass in. On the Leeds 10-yard mark into the field. Ashton. Can he do this time? It's a good ball to Hardy. Hardy's going for the line. Oh, this centre Andy Dickinson. Held just short there. Can only be inches short now. Sheffield look for the driver, big man here. That's Sonny Nicholl. He's going to score in the corner. Well, it was David Nelson. He scored in the corner. There was a wide gap there out on the left. It was wasn't a very good pass, but as soon as he picked the ball up, it was obviously was going to score. Good play from Eagles. Silly mistakes on Leeds, costing them possession. When Nelson picked that ball up there, there was never really any doubt that he was going to score. So Ashton's got a difficult kick over from the far touchline side. He's just lining the ball up now. That's not going to count. No, that doesn't even reach. So it's 15 points to 12 now to Leeds. Leeds just bringing the ball up with John Bentley in the kick-off. You'll have to watch this indiscipline. It's cost them dearly a couple of times. Silly offside decisions. Bentley puts a long kick in. It's fielded by Maiko. Maiko almost up to his own 25. It's kicked through by Waddell. Gamson bringing the ball away in the middle of the field. Good running from Mark Gamson. 6 more tackles. Ashton in the middle of the field. Ashton plays the ball to himself. Nobody marking him at acting half. Puts the ball back inside. Hardy this time. What will he do? Looks to run himself. He barely met much ground there. He better moving the ball out. There's support from on both sides. So kick's coming in. That's going to go dead. Spencer will just let the ball roll dead. The Leeds will have a tap on the 25, Maskill. He looks for Waddell. Waddell just bringing the ball out. He's had a good game today, yo, Waddell. He's hard. Running up in the centre position. He's had a good, strong game today. Big his head. Devotti. Mark Loddy. Good tackle coming in from Bruce Maguire. These two will know each other from Sydney competition. Coleman puts the kick in. It's bouncing. That sits up lovely for Mark Gamson. Mark Gamson bringing the ball back towards his own 25. He's over the 25. He's down the middle of the field. just swerved beautifully around Gary Devotee there. He ran straight to Paul Dixon eventually. That was good ground. Sonny Nicol running hard now. Sheffield have got the tails up now. Leeds will have to hope the tackling can hold out. Showing the ball, Maguire. Oh, that was a pass. That pass looks suspiciously forward, but it's Jeff Hardy going down the middle of the field. He's got Andy Dickinson inside him. He side steps. He can't score. It's well tackled by David. And it was great play from Eagles. Superb backing up in the middle of the field. Hardy jinking himself, going for the line. He's tackled. He's lost the ball. Leeds have the ball. Leeds come away with the ball with Gary Lord. That was great play from Sheffield there. Colin Maskell. Leeds just cleaned up there beautifully. That was great play from Sheffield. Mark Loddy with the ball. A bit of a quiet game today, Mark Loddy. It's his first game for some months. He was out with a shoulder injury at the end, injured in the last match at Panama this season. Well, that's a knock on there. Waddell tried to slip the ball out. It was knocked on by Carl Gibson. Well, the scrum will form just inside Leeds 25. Sheffield heading the ball. Sheffield really got the tails up now, coming strong. Playing now as well as any time in the game. Ashton feeds a scrum. Ball's up back to Leeds. It's a penalty to Leeds there. Ashton not retiring. Ball's coming out to Leeds. Ashton run round. Pick the ball up. It's penalty to Leeds. So Colin Maskell, and a good relieving kick here from Maskell. He'll look to find touch somewhere up again my commentary position. It's Maskell with a kick now. It's a good kick. That's found touch on the halfway line. Leeds at the tap, looking for runners now. Coleman. Waddell is over the halfway line. He's taking some holding today as Waddell. Devotee. Play from Leeds this. Enterprising Waddell again. Always willing to drive in today. Short side, Coleman. Pops a beautiful ball to his head. But didn't take it first time, took it second time. It's from the Eagles 25. Devotee. Chips over himself. Great kick from Devotee. Oh, it's well picked up by Sonny Nicol. Sonny Nicol beats two tacklers, Mark Loddy and Gary Devotee. Pops the ball up to Jeff Hardy. Carl Gibson's chasing him. He's dropped the ball. It's cleaned up for Leeds by Paul Dixon. Paul Dixon running out in the centre position. Shows the ball. Going himself, Paul Dixon. David Michael. Paul Dixon's going to score a great try for Leeds. That's a brilliant try for Paul Dixon. Did he hold himself, swept up the loose ball near the half-time, ran 50 yards, evaded every tackler that Sheffield could throw at him. What a tremendous try in the corner for Paul Dixon. That's taking the score up to 19 points to 12 for Leeds. It was a good try for Leeds. Hardy lost the ball in the tackle of Carl Gibson. Paul Dixon picked the ball up, but he's back to the Sheffield line, 50 yards away. He twisted and turned, he held off all the cover, pushed off Michael, was the last man, and finally powered his way over in the corner. But a very good try for Leeds. That's Maskell with a kick, difficult kick again, out on the touchline side. That try stemmed from a chip over by Gary Devotee, which he picked up by Sonny Nicol. Sonny Nicol's unlucky, he did everything right, Sonny Nicol. Beat three tacklers, finally give the ball to Jeff Hardy, who lost the ball in the tackle of Carl Gibson. It's Colin Maskell just settling it down, coming three to the left, comes in now. That's bobbed up. That's just wide. So that leaves the score at 19 points to 12, Leeds in the lead. We've had 50 minutes of the game gone, half an hour to go. Still plenty of time for Sheffield to come back. Sheffield just had their best. They're bringing some substitutes on now, Sheffield. Sheffield are bringing both props off. That's number 8, Paul Brobent, number 10, Gary Van Bellen. They're going to be replaced by Neil Kelly and Nick Grimaldi. Grimaldi, number 15. He had a great game when he came on against Widnes. Ashton, kick off again. Rain starts to come down heavy now. It's blowing in Sheffield's faces. Harry Lord, straight into Bruce Maguire. It's a very foolish thing to do, running into big Bruce Maguire. Just gets off as a smile. Waddell, straightening up to the 25. Ziad. Waddell's had a good game today for Leeds. He's mid-ground every time he's had the ball. Mark Lorry just jigging back inside, handing off, making 10 yards. Not the best of games today, Mark Lorry. He's just settling down. You can't expect him. Coleman, only trained once with his new colleagues. Mike Caulfield in the ball. Ooh, he juggles the ball. Eventually keeps hold of it. He's running down the field into Bentley and Gary Lord. He's dragged back a few yards. It's good play from Leeds. Chasing the kicks. Grimaldi trying to hand off Maskill. He's lost the ball. Dixon again picks up exactly the same as before. Will he do it again? No, he dummies to pass. Runs into Sonny Nicol this time. He's thrown back. Waddell. Tackle solid by the two substitutes there. As soon as they came on, straight in the action. Devotee straightening up. Whoa, Coleman there, juggling with the ball, and the keeping hold. Davidson. Out to Gary Lord. Lost the ball. Mark Gamson's got the ball. He slips, gets up again. Hands off the referee. It's tackled by Colin Maskill, middle of the field, right in the middle of the field, just outside the 25. Daryl Powell. The quiet game today, this lad. Lot expected of him every time he gets the ball here. It's for the Eagles. Ashton, open it up for Hardy. Ooh, Hardy's well driven back there. That's a good tackle coming in from Leeds. Everton. Mark Lorry. Ashton. Pops it up for Sonny Nicol. Sonny Nicol storming through. That's a great run from Sonny Nicol. Still going, Sonny Nicol. Stood up in the tackle, eventually brought down. 6 tackle coming up. Mullen Smiles got the ball. Gives the ball to Ashton. Ashton's going to put the kick in. Puts it up and under. That's going to go dead. Yes, that goes dead on the fall. The Leeds will tap out in the 25. Rain siling down at the moment. It's got heavier in the last 5 minutes. Not the best of conditions to play in. It's rained in Leeds all the weekend. He's out with the tap. Oh, he's pushed back to almost where he took the tap from. Good play from Sheffield. Maskill finds Waddell. Waddell in the middle of the field, back to the same spot again. He's not making much ground. Sheffield tackles it up quick. Coleman gives the ball to Devotee. Lovely move there. Oh, Devotee's the ball for Devotee. He's got Gibson with him. He's got Gibson. He's inside. That's a beautiful ball. Carl Gibson. Is Carl Gibson going to score? Carl Gibson's going to score. Yes, Carl Gibson scores at the side of the post. Great time. Gary Devotee full. Everybody in a run from his own 25. The Sheffield club moves up quick. Once they were beaten by his dummy, who was straight through. There was never any doubt that was a try to Carl Gibson as soon as he got the ball. Good play from Leeds. Sonny Nicol ran back, tried to tackle him, couldn't get there at him. That's a try at the side of the post. It's making the score 23 points to 12 now. The Leeds with the kick to come from the side of the post. That was good enterprising play from Leeds. Coleman worked a little move there. The cover was up very quick, and Coleman worked a little move, and Devotee showed the ball, and he was through the gap. Powering up the centre position with Carl Gibson inside him. Timed his pass perfectly, and all Carl Gibson did was under the line. It was a try as soon as he got the ball. It's Maskill with a kick now. We'll be open for this kick. This will put Leeds 25-12 in front. Coming in now, Colin Maskill. Yes, that's there. No mistake about that. So that makes the score 25 points to 12 to Leeds. Mark Aston to kick off. Rain really coming down now. Terrible conditions to play in. Ball will become wet and greasy. That's picked up by Devotee, gives it to Bentley off the floor. Bentley shoved back into his own 25, still being pushed back, Bentley. Coleman at acting half. Finds Gary Lord. It's up to the 25. Missing out his head, finding Waddell, middle of the field. Waddell slips a lovely ball to Maskell, but Maskell just caught the ball halfway around his back and couldn't make much ground. Well, that's a penalty to Leeds. Dummy in to play the ball. Referee Whitfield saying that Colin Maskell dummied there. Play the ball. So Sheffield will kick and goal. This is right in front of the Leeds post. Bad play from Leeds. Well, Sheffield decided to take the tap after the man came on with the sand. But Scrimolby, he's in 10 yards from the Leeds line. Leeds have a lot of tackling to do now. Ball switched back inside. Oh, they lost the ball there. Sheffield kicked the ball there. That'll be a tap out to Leeds. Leeds left hook a bit there. Pass was a bit hard. He's knocked straight off Waddell. Giving the ball up. Solidly met by Sonny Nicholl and Bruce Maguire. His head. His head runs straight at Mark Aston. Still going his head. Still going his head. Still on his feet. Takes 4 to bring him down. That's excellent play from his head. Let's get it up slowly. Coleman, which he'd play with Loddy. Loddy again. Loddy stole the first piece, the first man up to the halfway line. Those of us who remember Loddy 5 years ago, remember what a great player he was. Even though that settled down, Coleman puts the chip in. He's obstructed a bit there. He's running for the ball. He still kicks on. David has come in and now. It's well fielded in by Michael. The referee Whitfield awards a penalty to Leeds there. Coleman was definitely tripped as he went for that ball. Impeded and fell over the other player. And Mr. Whitfield just awarding penalty. That's 10 yards outside the Eagles' 25 in the middle of the field. Colin Maskell going to kick for goal. He's been successful this afternoon on 1 or 2 occasions. Richard Gundy's coming on with the sand. Got approximately 20 minutes to go. Sheffield will be hoping that Maskell doesn't pop this ball over, or they're going to have to score 3 times. It's reasonably straight in the middle of the field. The goalposts at this end, as I've already said to you, not very straight. Maskell's 3 steps to his left. Maskell just wipes his boot. He knows the importance of this kick for Leeds. Coming in now. Wind behind his back. That's thumped high. Yes, and that's there. That's a great goal. After 60 minutes, it's a goal to Colin Maskell, making the score Leeds 27, Sheffield Eagles 12. Disappointing performance today so far from Eagles. I think they were hoping to upset Leeds. Leeds not having the best of time at the moment, but certainly played well today. Packs worked very well today, looked very keen in everybody. Competition for places coming back. Lee Cook's affair may be settled this week. That'll add increasing pressure to Pracer if Lee decides to stay with Leeds. Waddell. Driving up to the halfway line. Settling it down, rain's eased off now, it's just into a drizzle. Maskell going from acting half. Coleman will get the... Waddell goes himself from acting half this time, throws the ball back to Maskell. Maskell picks the ball up, Spencer. Spencer throws a lovely ball out to Gibson, and Gibson's coming up now. He's got Mark Loddy with him, gives the ball to... Oh, Vince Fawcett. That's picked up by Nelson for Sheffield. Vince Fawcett couldn't hold the ball there. And Malby running straight. 10 yards from the halfway line, Maiko going himself. He's got some pace, this young boy. If he gets away, he's liable to score. He can go the length of the field. Goes Maguire. Well, that's tackled there by Matt. That's a great tackle from Matt Lorry. Balls back to Ashton. Ashton. Oh! Referee just deciding Leeds have got the ball. It was a bad play from Ashton. Two players run into one another there. I don't think if Sheffield had got the ball, it would have been an obstruction. Haskell going himself from acting half. Not making any ground. Gary Lord. He's well spotted. Coleman. Finds Eden. Eden dummies himself. Jinx tries to go himself. Slips. Sort of wet ground doesn't suit Dave. Eden sidestepping game. Matt Lorry. 6 tackle coming up. Leeds 10 yards in the Devotee and a half. Puts the kick in. Nelson just lets the ball bounce off his legs, picks it up, and then he's on 25, runs up. Devotee up there, feeling his own kick. Nimolby. Nimolby knocks on. Here's the substitution coming in now. Gary Lord is going to be replaced by referee just stopping the clock. Gary Lord going to be replaced. He's limping. Gary Lord's going to be replaced by Chris Vasey. Nick Steele's will be playing it. Had much chance in Leeds' first team. He'll be hoping to impress today. So it's Coleman to put the ball in. Referee put it in now. The ball's out to Leeds. Eden going himself. It's a ball inside. Vasey gets his first touch of the ball already. Leeds just outside 15 yards from the Sheffield line. Vasey gets up. Devotee going himself. Jinking. Flips the ball back to Maskell. Maskell's in the middle of the field. 6 yards short now, Leeds. Come on, Leeds, shout the crowd. Waddell going himself. Waddell powering towards the line. That made the tackle. Leeds will spin this one now. Haskell working a move. Oh, it's clever play from Sheffield. Sheffield playing up the ball back straight into the arms of Sonny Nicol. Wasted a chance there, Leeds. Didn't really know what to do when they were in that position. It's Maguire in the centre position. He's beaten Carl Gibson. He's coming down. He throws the ball inside. That's it's well picked up for Leeds by Gary Spencer. Eventually 2 or 3 players had to go at the ball very wet and the grass very wet. Maguire's pass was knocked down by Gibson. Gibson's got it now. Gibson coming across the field. He'll be looking to sidestep. Can't get anywhere today. Mark Ashton wrapping him up. Dixon. Handing off. Oh dear. Coleman, it's a kick in. That's fielded by Maiko. Tackles it up, he comes back. He's trying to evade in Bentley there. Still in his own 25, Ashton. In the ball of the hooker. Mick Cook. He hasn't made any ground. Mark Gamson. Ashton. For Powell. Powell gives it back to Maguire. Maguire back to Powell. Powell juggling with the ball. Sheffield losing ground. That's good play from Leeds, pushing them back. Sheffield right back under their own post now. Maguire acting half. Running himself. Referee says Leeds are offside. That's relieved the pressure for that. Good work from Leeds. Dixon's been penalised. He's the man offside. Says referee Whitfield. That'll be relief to Sheffield. They really weren't going nowhere. Only back towards their own line. So Ashton finds touch just on. The touch judge says it's just on the Sheffield 25. Substitute Neil Kelly. Making good ground there, made 15 yards. Ashton, give a Powell. He can't get past Aaron. Goes himself. He's up to the halfway line. Smell. Ashton. Hardy. Ball's out to Nelson, cutting inside. Carl Gibson's got him. Throws the ball back to Maiko. Maiko's well brought down there by Gary Devotee. Ashton. It's a lovely ball inside to Grimaldi. It's a lovely ball from Ashton. Grimaldi running onto it there. 6 tackle coming up. Ashton. Danger for Leeds here. They've got an overlap. If he takes his ball, Campson's going to score in the corner. On the 6th tackle, Campson scored in the corner. That's good play from Sheffield on the 6th tackle. Leeds held back there expecting the kick. Somebody was out of position. That makes the score 27 points to 16. With the kick to come. Excuse me. It's 27 points to 16. The kick to come. Ashton's got the kick. Approximately 15 minutes to go. Ashton's kick coming in. It's looking good. No, just falling just short. It's a good effort from Ashton. So, can Leeds hold out? Can Sheffield come back? Yeah. Bentley kick off. It's a good try there from Sheffield. Remote been on to a beautiful ball from Aston, and then at the 6th tackle going up, Aston throw out the ball. Leeds dropping back, expecting the kick. Somebody were badly out of position. So Bentley puts a long kick in. Referee says that came off his chest. Michael just playing the ball. Campson coming in field looking for the ball. Ashton again. Hardy. Not seen a lot of Hardy today. Sonny Nicol. Tackle there from Mark Loddy. Ashton putting the kick in. Kicks to chase. Spencer should clear this for Leeds. Ball mounting awkwardly for him, but he finally picks it up, Spencer. Donald Powell chasing the kick, finally collared Spencer, but he made a few yards. Vasey coming inside looking for the ball. He runs in and one and smiles. The Australian. Yo, Waddell. It's had a good game today, yo. Missing out his dad, Devotee. Put him on sides at the crowd. Coleman puts the kick in. It's a good kick. Oh, that's out on the full. So that'll be a scrum. It's the scrum. Scrum form. 10 yards inside the Leeds half. Eagles head and ball. To be a good kick from. Must have just caught him in. Must have caught it and blown it. The ball's out to Leeds. That's one against head from Maskell. Ball didn't really go in, but that was good play at Leeds. Coleman later to that picked it up quickly. Mark Aston will be disappointed with that. Ashton. Penalised once at the scrum and then didn't get that one. Waddell now. Puts the ball back inside of Izzard. Izzard powering up the middle of the field. Izzard's run strong and run hard and run straight to the Maskell. Loddy. Mark Loddy. Just switching play across the field. Not making any ground. Coleman. There's a ball of Devotee. Devotee chips over. That's gone straight to Ashton, who's met by Gibson. Didn't quite come off that. Good little move from Leeds. But come off, Ashton's got the ball. Sonny Nicol. Oh, he steps Waddell's tackle there. He stepped him. And he's still going, Sonny Nicol. He's inside the Leeds half of the field. That's good play from Sonny Nicol. Ashton again with the ball. He dictates play. Maguire's lost the ball this time. It's picked up by Dixon. Dixon's cleaned up for Leeds 2 or 3 occasions. Once when he went 50 yards and scored a try. Waddell. Izard with the ball in the middle of the field. Ooh. Steps the first tackle, slips. That's giving the ball to Coleman. Coleman's putting the kick in this time. It's a good kick. That's fielded by number 1 David Maiko. He can't make any ground at all. Leeds are good, strong up to it today. Leeds chased every kick. John Bentley. Well, I make it about 5 minutes to go now. Seems to be some problem here. Referees awarding a penalty. Mark Gamson has the ball. I think he's been penalised while in possession. Referee just having a word with Mark Gamson. I don't know what he's done. I didn't see it. Sheffield player on the floor, looks like he's got cramp. It's going to be a penalty to Leeds. Interfering to play the ball. That silly lad, Mark Gamson, penalised when in possession. Cardinalson in Rugby League. Vince Fawcett. John Bentley, sorry. Leeds now, 10 yards from the line. Waddell. Oh, what a good game he's had today, Waddell. Still stood up in the tackle. Hell, shouts Mr. Whitfield. But move on here, Leeds. That's great play, Izard's going for the line. Craig Izard. Oh, he's only inches short, Craig Izard. Good move there from Leeds, switching play. Coleman gives the ball to Mark Loddy. Mark Loddy's going for the line. He can't get to the line either. He's well held by Sheffield. Sheffield defence proving good at the moment. Waddell going for the line himself. Waddell slipping the ball out there. Izard's lost the ball. Referee straightened, looked to be some fisticuffs there, but referee was straightened to stop it. Powell gives the ball out. It's a lovely pass there from the centre. Dickinson to Nelson. Lovely inside ball. Nelson's well met by the Leeds reception committee. Devote Hudden. Carl Gibson kicking in the tackle there. Nelson trying for the penalty. Ashton. Make it about 3 minutes to go now. Number 6 for Eagles, man of the match. That's Jeff Hardy. I thought he did a quiet game. Obviously the people who picked the man of the match here didn't think so. Mark Aston would have been my choice. Bonner smiles, gives it back to Hardy, standing still. That's not really getting anywhere. Eagles, Dickinson. Andy Dickinson tackled 5 yards short of the halfway line. Ashton. Ooh, that's well picked up there by Grimaldi. Referee's blown up here. He's got something to say to David. I can't see what happened. It was off the ball, but David Eddon finished up on the floor. I think he probably interfered with the Sheffield player. It's a penalty. Sheffield. Caston's going to kick for touch. It's a penalty to Eagles here. David Eddon obviously did something off the ball. Grimaldi running up towards the Leeds 10-yard line. Can't be long to go now. Other prop, Neil Kelly. He's held just short. Eagles 5 or 6 yards short of the Leeds line now. Ashton switching play, going himself. The ball okay. Mick Cook's going for the line. He slips the ball at number 3. Andy Dickinson held inches short there. What can Eagles do now? That's a penalty. Leeds have conceded a penalty for holding down in the tackle. Andy Dickinson takes a quick tap. The ball to Ashton. Oh, Sheffield have lost the ball over the Leeds line and it's gone dead. 2 minutes to go. Well, that could be Sheffield's last chance. Sheffield lost the ball and the ball rolled dead over the Leeds line. So Leeds will have a 25-yard tap. And that'll be taken by Colin Maskell. Leeds taking the time now. Still haven't fielded the ball from behind their own line. Bentley just picking it up and dropping it again. Always a few precious seconds. Leeds have had a good performance in the pack today. Dixon coming again, running strong. He's still going strong. He's had a great game today, Paul Dixon. Izard. Powerful running from Izard. That's right over the halfway line. 25 yards he made there. That's great running from Gizzard. Coleman looking for Waddell. Oh. Coleman again. Running around with Divardi. Divardi doesn't give him the ball. Switches play. Heading. Going himself from acting half-back. Can't get his pass out. 6 tackle coming up. Coleman, he'll put the kick in now. He passes the long ball out to Gibson. Gibson's got the ball. He's going for the corner. He puts a little chip in. It's fielded there by Nelson. Nelson's tackled on his own 10-yard line. Crowd shouting about something. I didn't see anything wrong with that. In the middle of the field under the Sheffield post. Sheffield in possession. Can only be a minute to go. Disappointing display from the Sheffield Eagles today. Never really looked like they were in the game. Oh, that's a great pass. Jeff Hardy coming down the middle of the field. Oh, he likes to go himself, and I think he's wasted the opportunity of doing better passing straight away. Leeds cover's got back now. One pass there, when Spencer to beat. He thought he could beat Spencer. There goes a hooter. Indeed was Sheffield last chance. So Leeds have clinched a great victory here by 27 points to 16. Well, we're on the scoring for Leeds. In the 3rd minute, the goal from Colin Maskell making it 2-0. Mark Aston replied for the goal from Sheffield after 20 minutes, making it 2 apiece. In 23 minutes, Leeds had tried to Gary Spencer after a good up and under from Craig Coleman. That made it 6-2. Goal kick too difficult for Maskell that time. Then Sheffield had a try from Dickinson after good work by Maguire. After 27 minutes, 6 points each. Mark Aston had the goal and Sheffield were in the lead for the first time at 6 points to 8. That was to be the only time they're in the lead for the match. After 35 minutes, Leeds had a try to David, making it 10-8, and a goal to Maskell making it 12-8. And after 35 minutes, Coleman dropped a goal, making it 13-8 at half-time. Straight afterwards, Leeds had a penalty. 42 minutes, Maskell 15 points to 8. Then Sheffield had a try to Nelson, making it 15-12, the goal kick being unsuccessful. After 50 minutes was a try to Dixon, making it 19-12. And after 55 minutes, a try to Gibson and a goal to Maskell, making it 25-12. After 60 minutes, a long straight penalty from Colin Maskell, made it 27 points to 12. Sheffield had the final word with a try to Gamson after 65 minutes, but that was the last time either side scored. So that's it then. On this historic occasion from Saldergate, first rugby league match played here, Leeds run out winners by 27 points to 16. Well, I've got Gary Scotham here today. How did you see today's game go, Gary?
Well, it was very encouraging, the way we started off. The way we started off in the last couple of games against Featherstone and the Kiwis. We dropped off a little bit, but we played today for 80 minutes, and the score reflected the game on the scoreboard with a good victory for Leeds, which turned out to be 27-16, so good victory for us.
Yeah, I thought the pack played exceptionally well. You, Waddell, coming back in at the side, had a great game today. Run hard and straight all the time, I think.
Yeah, very much so. You know, we changed our tactics a little bit because the forwards was running first man out, second man out of Craig Coleman and Gary Divardi. So I say David Ward's done a good job there. We prepared well for the Sheffield game, and I say hopefully we can get on a bit of a roll now and take Warrington on Thursday.
Yes, Warrington haven't been doing very well themselves. They had a good start and then they only struggled to beat Baddow. It's enterprising for Leeds. Hopefully they can get a good win in there. I thought Mark Loddy came today and looked as if he'd settle in straight away.
Yeah, he was maybe struggling a little bit because he hasn't played for 8 weeks, but once he got his second win, he's proven what a good player he's been, and I say hopefully he's going to settle down and produce the goods for us, which I'm sure he will do. And his Australian mate Craig is out here in another storming game, and I say hopefully now we can just go from strength to strength. I say have a good victory against Warrington at Headley on Thursday.
Well, you were back in the side today, point to prove. I think you proved it very well.
I hope so. It was a bit tough playing the full 80 minutes after not having played for 4 weeks. I think I come through it all right.
Yeah, you certainly took the ball up all the time. No, didn't have to look for it any time. How did you fit in with the Paul Dixon at number 10? Is that the first time you played with Paul at number 10?
Paul's got the number I favour best on his back at the present time, but Paul's been playing really well. As is Craig in the front row. So now hopefully I've taken my chance today, and hopefully we'll go from strength to strength from now on.
This lad Craig Coleman certainly making things tick at half-back. He's a type of scrum half that Leeds haven't had certainly since you came, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's nice to go forward all the time. I think with Craig at half-back and also Gary at loose forward, we seem to be having a few more options and not playing the stereotype rugby we've been playing the last year.
Well, David, you must be pleased with the result today. How did you see the game going?
very pleased with that result. It was a hard game, and to be quite honest, Sheffield, although they've had some good wins this season, they really impressed me, and I think they're going to win more matches than lose. So just looking on the 80 minutes performance from the Leeds side, it was a tremendous win away from home.
I thought the pack played very well. Waddell had a point to prove, and I think he came back and did very well.
Well, in my eyes, Waddell got the man of the match for me from the Leeds point of view, and that's from my point of view. I gave him a specific job to do. He had a point to prove to come back in the side, and Waddell will play a major part of this Leeds side this season. He took the ball up very hard and straight, put Sheffield on the back foot with a quick play of the ball, and that allowed us then to play Izzard and Mark Lorry and Gary Devorty in the back three, and they came on the second phase then. So all in all, pleased.
Yeah, I think Gary Devorty and Craig Coleman struck up a good understanding last season at Hull. They seem to be doing it again this time.
Well, the move that they work together by two of them standing either side of the play of the ball, and they do a switch play down the blind side together, worked tremendously, and that move was the instigator of Carl Gibson going over for his first try of the season. Carl's been over the try line 8 times this season. That's the first time he's put the ball down. So we're hoping for a good roll on there from Carl.
And when Gary Schofield, David Creasy get fit again, there'll be good competition for places.
Well, that's a nice problem I've got. I mean, Gary Schofield, David Creasy, I've got Roy Powell, Phil Ford. They both cried off today, obviously with a hard game in the Test match, and we have good cover. And the more good players you've got at the club, the better the club will be. Bearing in mind that one day the overseas players have to go home. So we've always got to be thinking ahead.
Well, thank you, David, and best of luck for Thursday against Warrington.